Throw out that can of chicken soup. Today, I'm going to show you how to make homemade chicken soup with pasta in 20 minutes. You're never going to want canned soup again. Hi everyone, welcome to today's episode of Let's Celebrate TV. I'm your host, Peter Lee. On this channel, we teach you all about celebrating. We share recipes for food, hors d'oeuvres, cocktails, and we share entertaining tips too. Now we try and keep this all as simple as possible, especially for those of you out there who say that you just can't cook or entertain, because we know you really can. So if you like this episode, hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, and watch a new episode every single week. Today, our celebration is all about soup. We are making a very quick and very easy homemade chicken soup with pasta. So let's get started. In my big pot here, I'm going to turn the heat on and get it going. I'm going to add a couple tablespoons of olive oil. Just enough to coat the pot, really. Not a lot. Very easy, very quick. Now, while that warms up, I've got a bunch of other ingredients here. Let's start with the chicken because it's chicken soup. I have a little over a pound. This is 6 boneless, skinless chicken thighs. Now, I like to use chicken thighs because they give a little bit more flavor. You could use boneless chicken breasts if you prefer, but I like the thighs. These have a little bit of fat on them too, which is going to render out and add flavor. So we're just going to start by browning them a little bit. So right into the pot. I'm going to add a little bit of salt and pepper, as always, to help season each layer. Now this will take a few minutes to brown. It's actually going to cook the chicken almost all the way. I cut this chicken into very small dice, and that's going to help it cook. This soup will take you maybe 20 minutes from start to finish. So let me just brown this up. Okay, it's been about 5 minutes, and that's all it took to brown this chicken. And you can see how I really cut it into small pieces, and it got really kind of brown and tasty. Now I'm gonna drain this out. I'm gonna pull this out with my slotted spoon. I'm just going to use the lid to my pot. What my mother always did. We just want to remove this from the pot. And there's going to be a few bits stuck in the bottom, and that's okay. That's just going to add flavor. Don't worry about them. Alrighty, let's put this aside. Now I have some vegetables here. I have a classic combination. I have carrots, celery, and onions. I have 2 carrots, 2 stalks of celery, and a large onion that I just diced up. That flavor combination is called a mirepoix, and it's classic flavor. What I'm going to do is I'm going to add each of these one at a time just to get them softening. It's going to add a little depth of flavor. It's going to help them cook a little faster. We'll start with the carrots. You can see I just cut them into small coins or into half moons, so they're all about the same size. And that's going to help them all cook evenly too. Right in. Same thing with the celery. Cut it all about the same size. And a little stir. Onion is next. Again, small dice, same size. This is 1 large onion. You can use a couple medium onions. All right. Now I'm going to give this a little bit more salt. Again, we're seasoning the flavors, and the salt is going to pull the water out of the vegetables and help them cook. And I'm going to add just a little pepper for flavor as well. So give that a stir. I've got this on like a medium heat. You don't need it really super hot at this point. You're just softening and sweating those vegetables. It smells wonderful already. And here's how fast this goes. The vegetables are going now. I'm going to add in some garlic. I've got 2 big cloves that I just chopped up roughly. Add as much as you want. 2 or 3 is good, I think. Right in. I added the garlic last because I didn't want to hit the hot fat and burn. I wanted the vegetables to be there and they can start cooking and letting loose some of their liquid. So that'll help keep the garlic from burning. All right. Next, we're going to put the chicken back in. This is really easy so far, right? The vegetables are going, they're starting to color a little bit. Now the chicken goes back in. You can just dump it in from the lid. We'll give this a quick stir, just combine it all together. A bay leaf. 1 bay leaf. You think that they don't add flavor, but then you miss it when it's not there. So I'm going to pop that in. Now our chicken stock. I have 8 cups of chicken stock. I bought it at the store. You can use store-bought chicken stock for this. Absolutely. This is how fast this goes. All right. So I'm just going to cover this to help it come up to the boil. Alrighty, our stock, our soup actually, right at the boil. Look at that, that's beautiful. Let me put this back on for a moment. Let's talk about the pasta. I have little tiny bow ties. The whole key about this soup to keep it fast is you want to use a little tiny pasta like this. There are star shapes, alphabets, little rings, whatever. I'm using the bow ties today. So where are we? Let's just dump this in. And we're going to give a little quick stir. I'm going to reduce this down to a simmer. I'm going to lower the heat just a little. Pasta is going to take maybe 8 or 9 minutes to cook. So what have we done? We browned the chicken. It was about 5 minutes. We start the vegetables cooking. Another 5 minutes. And then a few minutes to add the stock. So we're at like 15 minutes to get the stock up to a boil. This is going to take another 8 or 9 minutes. So we're around 20 minutes to get the pasta cooked. So let's let this go. And then I've got a surprise for you. Here we are. Our pasta's done. It's been right around 20 minutes. Let's give it a check. Ooh, rid of that. Now I'm going to give this a little taste for seasoning right now. This is the time to adjust it. You may need to add salt or pepper. So I'm going to be very careful. Take a little bit from the side. Actually, that's good. But if I needed to adjust, now would be the time. Now, this is done. This is perfectly lovely. I want to take it up a little bit more. I have here a head of escarole that I chopped up that I'm going to add in right now. It takes not even 30 seconds and it'll wilt down. We're just going to stir it in. You're wondering, what's escarole? Escarole is a leafy green. You find it with lettuces and things like that in the produce section. It has a very slight bitter taste, but it's not overpowering. And it's wonderful added to soups. And you find it a lot this time of year. If you couldn't find it, you can use baby spinach. And it just makes this soup beautiful and delicious. Now, see that bay leaf? We're going to remove that. And now we're going to taste. Let me bring in my bowl. See if I can ladle some in without making a big mess. Lovely. Look at all those colors. All right. Now I will attempt to pick this up so you can see nicely on camera, and I'll take a nice little taste for you. Very, very hot. Okay. Wow. That is delicious and so quick. It's chickeny. The vegetables make it bright. It's filling. The pasta, I had a little bite of pasta there. It's all cooked just perfectly. You know what? I need a little wine to wash it down. You know me. That's lovely. All right, as always, guys, we're gonna have this recipe up on the comment section of YouTube, just like we always do. And remember to hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, hit that notification bell. It's so important, and we love it when you do that. Also, remember, follow us on social media. Send us those pictures and comments and questions. We love it all. So next time, next Tuesday at 7 p.m., I hope to see you all here. Because as always, you're all invited to come on over, come on in, and let's celebrate. Cheers.